Michael Jackson, the baby-dangling, moonwalking legend, had a bunch of revelations revealed to us in his autopsy. His lips were tattooed. Well, his lips were tattooed a certain color, so in a way, they were dyed, kind of like the rest of his skin was. But hold up. Essentially, this story goes way back to rumors folks had about Michael Jackson actually having vitiligo, which many sources at least speculate as the source of his skin bleaching. But the colored lips, which you can see are cutely and remarkably red, are something that some might say look fantastic from 400 feet away in a stadium, but then we wouldn't notice it all the way back there, would we? So maybe these things were self-evident, but we just didn't know until this autopsy was revealed. And speaking of things we didn't notice, revisiting these moments of cosmetic revolution from Jackson reveals that he also dyed his scalp black under his hair, which was a wig. Constantly updating his sound and appearance with the times, all in all, becoming one of the most listened to artists in the world, and not without controversy. Look, the unique talent Jackson exhibited as a youngster was exactly what he exhibited in his old age. Look, and despite Michael's frustrations and all of the things that he went through, he's not the only person with prosthetics. You can look right at Walton Goggins' teeth for this example. Or you can look over at Whitney Houston, another huge pop sensation. We discovered during Whitney's autopsy that essentially she was falling apart after years of drug abuse. Well, that's what crack does to you folks. What can I say? Whitney had fake teeth, and she was also wigging out, so apparently she didn't really have much hair. She also had breast implants, which, okay. No one's really surprised there. Some actors wear prosthetics in movies as well and don't actually do it to themselves in real life, like Emmy Rossum and Angeline, or anyone who's ever played Winston Churchill. Even if you're playing Paul McCartney, whose music's actually owned by Michael Jackson.
He bought your song.
Hey, you see?
See, we've come full circle. He is the king of pop, baby, and he owns some of the biggest library of pop music in the world. He was a boy, he sang like a girl. Can't make it any more obvious. He was a child, just a small child. And his dad was a menace to behold. I mean, the familial abuse and pressures of growing up under the spotlight took its toll on the entire Jackson family. That's right, the most famous pop singer in the world was essentially preserved, prodded, and drugged along to perform and deliver, performing with the intensity, vigor, and skill. He just did it as an old guy. Like, seriously, he was brilliant until the end. His career has some fantastic moments of triumph and hilarious moments of Michael being Michael. Like the moment where Michael Jackson fires his music director during a set.